backglass that I created for the Bond 50 table is created by using many different images. Now the images themselves are all separate elements that I found on the internet. And what I do is I just go on the internet and I will put into the Google search engine James Bond, and it will come back with thousands of different images related to James Bond. And I just pick out the best ones, and as you can see here, I picked out the best images with the highest resolutions. So once you have the images, you have to extract the background from the characters, so you just have the characters themselves. So this is quite easy to do in Photoshop. You just use the wizard tool and it removes the background completely. But in the case of Daniel Craig down the top left, you can see that the background was a little bit tricky because it's a grey sky, so it wasn't quite an easy extract, so you have to do it manually. And he has Skyfall written across his jacket as well, so that had to be removed. Once you have all the characters extracted, then you can manipulate them quite easily and put them where you want them. This is the perfect resolution, I think, for the backglass because it keeps the image sharp, which is what you want. And it's just a case of building up elements. Here's the first element, the first background element, which is the gun barrel with the blood at the top, and then I just type in Bond using quite a big font, and then I stick in Daniel Craig at the center of the image, followed by Timothy Dalton, and then the rest of the Bonds are filled in. And the next stage then is to put the 007 and the 50th anniversary logo at the bottom with the flame. And the speakers for the backglass complete the image. Now the image itself is then filtered to make it appear as though it's been hand painted. Now you can see the image on the left there is showing the original source from the original photographs, and the image on the right has been filtered so it looks like it's been hand drawn or hand painted. So when you pull back and look at the image, the final image, you can see that it's quite a dramatic effect. You wouldn't actually think it's been composited from separate images. So then we put that image into the table itself, and we go into the editor and we play the table, and you can see now how effective that looks. On just an empty table, you can see straight away that the table is starting to come together. Now the next stage would be to add lights and animation to the backglass, but I'll show you how to do that in another doc. But that completes the doc for the backglass.